Okay, so you're considering packing your bags and going to a different country for a vacation. First thing is, I would not recommend taking a travel bag. Maybe a suitcase where you could lock your things. I would not carry on a travel bag. And let me tell you why. Because every time somebody gets busted at the airport, it's over drugs. Smuggling drugs inside and outside the United States. So if you're traveling internationally, do not pack your bags. Go as you are with your passport. Go as you are with your visa. Just take yourself, that's it. Have your money on you. Make sure you have enough money to come back wherever it is you're coming from. I've done my research and I was actually going to take a vacation to Thailand. But when I looked up on the videos, I seen a lot of people had gotten busted for drugs coming actually into the United States. But the thing is about their prisons is you usually spend a minimum of 25 years to a life sentence. And it doesn't matter how big or small the drugs were. So if you're thinking about doing it, I'm telling you not to. Do not do it. It's not worth it. You don't want to spend the rest of your life in one of those prisons. You got to check out the crimes that happen over there. You know, just YouTube what their jails are like. So, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing, the grass only looks greener on the other side. So if you're considering taking a vacation because you want to pick up a chick or you think it's going to be so much better, it's not. And guess what? Other countries, they got it too. They got panhandlers, they got prostitutes, just the same as the States. You know, the thing that is great about the United States is you don't have to worry about it. They're cracking down on laws when it comes to that stuff. You know, and the other countries, the way that the women are treated over there, you would just like have to see it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, but they're treated pretty bad over there, both by foreigners and by the people where they're from. You know, so it's not necessarily a matter of like where you're at or where you're from. It's a matter about who you are. You know, but if you're gonna take a vacation, you know, you want to get those things straightened out. You know, if you got a warrant and you're planning to leave the country before you get your passport, you're gonna have to take care of that warrant. The other thing, like when I was getting my passport, the questions it's asked was like, who's your parents? What's their birth date? Have you been married? Um, who's your ex-wife? Who's your widow? That's pretty much like it, you know. And then it asks like your current residence. So it's not a matter of will they grant it to you or like you go over there and like you pay for the fee to get it done and then like there's a possibility you might not leave. It's a matter of if you got a warrant out for your arrest or something like that, you know. So they don't necessarily check your debts or anything like that. You know, that falls under a completely different group of laws. So definitely check that out. You know, because like when you get your passport and stuff, it's just a pain if you get a warrant or something like that. If you're already in trouble, then they won't grant it to you. And if you walk in there trying to think you're gonna walk out, well, you probably won't. Speeding tickets, parking tickets, take care of all that stuff. Also, when you leave to go to a different country, make sure you're obeying their law. Because like I said, in these other foreign countries, it's a minimum of 25 years. Um, I wanted to go. I wanted to spend time outside the United States, but after I'd done my research, I was thinking maybe not, you know. But if you're obeying the law here, then chances are you're going to be obeying the law over there, you know. So, like I said, I hope that information came in handy. I would not recommend packing a bag or even carrying a suitcase. I would just go as you are, you know, because like when you get over into the other foreign countries and everything's so cheap down there, then you know you can just buy brand new. It's just less hassle. You don't have to worry about them searching you for drugs or planting one on you, you know, because that's all you hear is, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I didn't commit the crime. Well, if they didn't commit the crime, then somebody probably planted one on them. So um, do not carry a bag. You might get arrested for drugs that you didn't even have. So, and if you're thinking about doing that, I would really check out their prisons in their country before you make that decision. So, I hope this information came in handy. I've been doing a lot of research before I wanted to go take a vacation. I'm Ron. Peace out.